Okay, I am Miss Mystic. And our last affirmation card, be useful, happy, and free. And I think there's 17 of them. My affirmation deck is now complete. So we'll go ahead and we'll use be useful, happy, and free. Okay, so since I'm always referring to sunflowers and flowers and birds and everything outside, the thumbnail is a picture of my latest sunflower. And we're going to do a channeling with St. Michael today. All right. And I do want to shout out to Robert Ritchie, who is the singer Kid Rock. It's his birthday today. And we're always referring to my two favorite songs, which is Only God Knows and The Mirror. And we also like all of them, but Blue Jeans and a Rosary. Okay, so there's 3 songs you can jam out to today. They're all over my playlist, so I probably am not going to put them on my January playlist. He also said he's got new songs coming out, so we'll see. Okay, so St. Michael basically wants to say that in reverse, somebody is not detaching from a situation. So somebody's still stuck in a situation that they do not want to be in. Okay? So I am going to get my guidebook. Just a minute. He wants me to read about this because the problem is that he asked me to do a reading in Astro last night, and I said I would. And he said, take the bottom card, whatever it is, and elaborate on it. And since it's in reverse, too, it's double important because somebody's not detaching from a toxic situation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and read this. It says, and this is St. Michael talking, and like I told you, he came to me in Astro, and he was very eminent. Okay. You've become embroiled in a situation to the point where you can't see it objectively. This card indicates that it's time to step back and obtain a bigger view of the picture. Archangel Michael asks you to detach from the surrounding situation of emotions, and he'll help you do so. Michael will also guide you to depersonalizing the experience so you don't take offense at others' behaviors. This will prevent you from reacting defensively. That's one of our problems, isn't it? We like to react defensively. Instead, your actions will stem from love and wisdom. So give yourself permission to take a time out away from people that are involved. You don't need the solution right now, as the angels are taking care of the details. What's important for you is to access a sense of inner peace, a feeling that will lead to new and helpful insights. Okay, so he's telling you that you're not detaching from a situation that is toxic. The angels got this covered, but you need to step back and take a look at the whole picture and take a view of what's going on and ask him and the angels to help. And you put down your defenses. You have to remember that. Let's say I'll give you an example. Let's say you went to work and you told your work that you weren't going to do something. And you've got all these people that are yelling at you, disagreeing with you. Right away, your defenses go up. Well, I'm doing this because of X, Y, and Z. And don't tell me what to do. Don't you know who I am? I'm your best employee, etc. Well, they don't want you to do that. They want you to sit back and take a look at the bigger picture and then go in with confidence and speak your truth and then say, that's it. And whatever people are saying is rolling off your back. And that's a hard one. That's a hard one for us because we're always so defensive, aren't we? So we want to be useful, we want to be happy, and we want to be free, okay? And something is holding you back from being this. Another example he's giving me is, let's say you're somebody that would love to just go to the park and sit with your guitar and your songbook and either do a video or get the song in position, etc. Like I always say, I want to do a sequel to The Mirror from Kid Rock, right? Once we're both balanced, right? Okay, well, you can't do that if you're walking into work and you're having everybody tell you you have to do A, B, and C. Because you can't be free. You can't be happy. You can't be yourself. You can't just go to the park and hang out like a normal person because you're all into this stuff. So, that's an example of, I remember a few years ago, I said you should sell everything and just enjoy your money. Like a lot of the football players, I said to Aaron Rodgers and a few people, just retire. Just go ahead and cash in your money, and you and your girlfriend just spend time at the park together. Confirmation. And it was 7:44 on the clock. And a lot of them did not do that. And their life has been tower after tower since then. Okay, so enough on the examples. I think you get my drift. You catch my drift. Okay, underneath detaching from the situation is in upright position. You have to admit the truth to yourself and act accordingly. So it's basically everything I just said. Now, if you really like this lifestyle that's toxic, go ahead and stay in it. It's okay. Romans 8, God always takes everything and makes it for good, that those that work for him. So even if you're going to stay in this toxic situation, that's fine. But then you're going to get that plan, okay? And I really don't think it's going to be a happy, free, useful situation, but God will make it that way, if you know what I'm saying. He turns what your choices are. He takes your choices and he makes them good. Okay. They didn't want me to tell you that part, I guess, that you can stay in your toxin if you want. But they're highly not recommending it, as you saw me choking. They're like, don't tell them that. they don't have a choice. They have to do it our way. No, you don't have to do it their way. Okay, that was kind of funny. All right, so we're going to go ahead and pick some from the top. We're going to kind of go fast because I want to give you his message. I've given you enough of me. Okay, so you're supposed to focus on perfect and divine health. Whatever you're doing, he says, is not really that healthy. Like, it would be more healthy to sit at the park than sit at the bar. Make a commitment. And he says what the commitment should be is more deeper than just saying, okay, I'm gonna make this commitment and I'm gonna do what the video Miss Mystic's saying, okay? All right, well, that's not really what they're saying. What they're saying is make a commitment to be happy, useful, and free, and let them give you the plan that they want instead of you orchestrating everything, okay? Make a commitment to them. So St. Michael's saying, make a commitment to me, okay? And he wants me just to talk a little bit on that, okay? Well, we got to do what he says, right to the page I opened up. You drew this card because you're asking about how to improve a situation. Archangel Michael, he advises you to fully commit to your desired outcome. If you're tentative or unsure if you're deserving or worthy enough, well, then that is the final result with unsatisfactory results. However, by making a commitment, you'll help spark movement to your life. Okay, so you have to get over, I'm not worthy, it's not going to work out, I can't disappoint all these people, I've got to do A, B, and C. I can't be me because. Okay, that's what's holding you back. You are too unsure of the unknown. It's kind of like this. If you were hanging on a cliff and you heard a voice say, let go, I gotcha, would you? Most of you wouldn't. I would. Okay, so we're going to believe in trust, and that's what I just said. I believe in trust fully in my spirit guides and in myself. The person you're asking about is trustworthy. Now, not the toxic ones. We're not talking about them. We're talking about who you're thinking about right now. That you see the light flickering? Did you see the light flickering up there? Okay. The person that you're asking about is trustworthy, meaning whoever you're thinking about sitting at that park with, writing them songs, okay? The person that makes you happy, useful, and free, okay? That person's trustworthy. So is St. Michael, so is this message. You've done nothing wrong. You're innocent until proven guilty. Yeah. Okay, we're going to leave that one there. Your inner guidance is real and trustworthy. So, what have you been feeling in the last few minutes? That's real. It's trustworthy. And so is the person. So you got two trustworthies that came out. Self-respect. You're innocent and respected in the spirit realm, at least, right? Here too, probably in the physical, but more in the spirit realm. You're very high ranking. We've got Irene and Stefan on the live, and I just wanted to say to you, you know, this message is all about you. Ask Archangel Michael to help you with the situation. He said that a few times, plus he's bringing it out again in a card. Okay, and we'll pick one more here. Lean on God and angels for the answers. So that's just looping back around saying he wants to help you. The only card that was in reverse was the main card, which is saying that you have not detached from a situation that you should have detached from. So therefore, you will get tower after tower until you do. But you do have free choice. So you don't have to listen to a word I'm saying. You don't have to listen to one word. But Romans 8, God will make it okay. You're divinely protected. You're highly ranked. But why go through the towers? Decide to be happy now. I decided to pick one more card, and it's exactly what we said. Be useful, be happy, be free. Decide to be happy now. Okay, now we're going to pick a few cards from my deck, and the Empress is on the bottom, but we're going to shuffle these up because I am the Empress, and you are the Empress power, and you have it, and you're using it, but you're doing something that's not detached from, and St. Michael's hitting you over the head. Okay, what's this card? Somebody wants to say hi? Okay. Say hi. There you go. Hi. We got the same eyes. And he just said hi. Did you see his pretty tongue? Okay, look at that. We get this a lot. What's on the bottom of the deck? Yep. St. Michael. Meow. He even went and said hi. We got the same eyes. We're really buddies. We are. That one's Wilbur. Okay, so there's Willie and Wilbur. That one's Wilbur. Yep. They're 3 months apart, and they're going to be 10 years old. Okay, so the Ace of Swords, we get this a lot. This is St. Michael's Sword of Truth. We just did a channeling with St. Michael. He puts out his card in this deck, Miss Mystic, right? I have 2 Ace of Swords in this deck also, and that wasn't by mistake, right? There aren't no mistakes. So, okay, we've got St. Michael's Sword of Truth energy. The answer is yes, yes, yes. Truth and only truth, new ideas, clarity, an aha moment, victory, and a heightened state of consciousness is what he is giving you. 1717 on the clock. Today is the 17th. St. Michael is pretty powerful. Did you just see and hear all that? Okay, the sun energy. So it's a favorable outcome. We'll go ahead and again, we're just looping back. So we just keep repeating ourselves. Yes, yes, yes. Favorable outcome. Happiest card I can pull. Joy, inspiration, success, creativity, positivity, and love. So if you rewind, if you listen, if, right? Love is the answer. Love is the answer. Okay, you guys, great message. I'm Miss Mystic. Thank you for listening.